All right, so today we're going to go over tax, tip, and discount. We'll just start with tax and tip though. But even before that, we're going to review how we set up these proportions. So proportion fractions by itself are always part to whole. Right? A fraction is the part to the whole. When we use the setup to find a percentage of a number, we use part to whole equals percent over 100 like we have right here. So we're going to do that for letter A together, and then I'll have you do B and C on your own. So we use our part to whole, and we say, okay, well, 12 is the percent. That's got to go where the percent is. So I'm going to have 12% over 100. I leave it as 12. I don't make it into a decimal. And on the other side, find 12% of 50. Well, 50 is the whole because it's all of the 50. Okay, so 50 is at the denominator, and they don't know what the part is. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and cross multiply. 50 times 12 is 600 equals 12x. Divide both sides by 12. See what you get. You should get x equals 50. Okay, try B and C on your own. Pause the video, and then raise your hand when you finish those two. Alrighty, moving forward. So, just like our part over whole equals percent over 100 formula, we're going to use a formula to find the tax or tip. Okay, so that's going to be tax or tip over the original equals percent over 100. And remember, when we're talking about tax or tip, they are additional costs to your purchase. So for instance, tax, when you go to Target, and you say you buy some groceries and a couple things for your house, it won't just be $35 for those things. It'll be $35 plus whatever the tax is. Also, when you go to a restaurant and you want to pay your waiter a little tip, which you always are supposed to, you could give them a 20% tip. So that would be an additional cost you would have to add in at the end. So our steps for calculating tax and tip: we're going to read the problem carefully. We're going to highlight important information. We're going to set up our proportion. And then we're going to cross multiply to solve for x. Okay, so using the setup at the top, this tax or tip over original equals percent over 100, we're going to do the following problem. So number 1 says there was a shirt that was $30. Sales tax was 5%. So what's the tax that we're paying? Well, it's 5% over 100 always. Percentages always go over 100. And the original cost is $30. We're trying to figure out of the 30 what would be the tax. So we cross multiply 30 times 5, which is 150, equals 100x. We divide both sides by 100 and see what that gets you. So it should give me $1.50. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Same thing, Bonefish dinner. It's $85.45. I want to give them a 20% tip. So we're going to try to figure out what's the tip in money. We know the percentage of the tip, but we don't know the money tip. So I've got x over $85.45. I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply $85.45 times 20 is 1709 equals 100x. Divide both sides by 100. My tip is $17.09. That's not the only thing I'm paying though, but if the question just asked for the tip, $17.09. However, we're going to look at number 3 and 4 that sometimes the questions can be a little different. Number 3 says you bought 2 pairs of shoes at Target for $32. If sales tax was 5%, how much will the total be? So you have to be really careful and read for what the question is asking. We're still trying to find the tax, right? But first we have to find the tax before we find the total. So it's 5% over 100. The shoes were $32, and we don't know how much the tax is. So 32 times 5 is 160. There's 100x. Divide both sides by 100 and you get 1.60. So that's just the tax. Now to find the total, we're going to take the $1.60 tax plus the $32, the original price, and that'll give me $32.60. So that would be my final answer. That's my total. Okay. All right, moving on to number 4. The Murrays went out to dinner at the Cheesecake Factory and their meal was $104.85. If they leave an 18% tip for their waitress, how much will their bill be? So again, we're looking for total here, not just the tip, but we still do have to find the tip. So it's $104.85, and we don't know how much money in tip we're paying. We're going to give our waiter 18% tip. So then I cross multiply. I get 1887.3, and I've got to divide it by 100. Okay, so it comes out to be 18.873. So we got to talk about rounding real quick. We can only round to the nearest hundredth because in money we only use 2 decimals. So that 3 would not bump up the 7 because it's less than 5. So 1887 is my tip plus the original cost of the meal, 104.85. So if I add those together, I'm going to get the total, $123.72. Hopefully you didn't run out of room like I did. All right, what I would like you to do is pause the video, do the next 4 problems on your own, okay? And then you'll have to go back to the video to do 9 and 10. So pause, do 5, 6, 7, 8, get them checked, then go back to 9 and 10 with the video. Alrighty. Okay, so the last part of the notes here is discounts. Discounts is any money that you save on your purchase. So if you go to the store and there's having a 40% off sale, if you pay for something that's $20, you would get to keep 8 of those dollars because 40% of 20 is 8. So then you would only be paying $12. Okay, so in this one, we're going to be either keeping it as a discount or subtracting. Okay, because a discount means that we're going to save money, we don't have to pay as much. So number 9 says Anaya wants to buy a pair of jeans in American Eagle. They cost $40. All jeans are 15% off. This one just says, what is the discount? Meaning, how much money are you saving? Okay, so how much money are you saving is the same question as what is the discount. Okay, so we're going to use the same setup. We don't know the discount over the original cost, and we know it's going to be the percent over $100. So 40 times 15 is 600. 100 times x is 100. Divide both sides by 100, and the discount is just $6. So that means in the problem, Anaya saves $6. That's not how much the jeans cost. Think to yourself, how much would the jeans cost if I save $6? Well, it would be 40 minus 6. It would only be 34. But in this question, it just asks what is the discount. So that's my answer. And if that confuses you, just ask. Okay, number 10, Barbara wants to buy a DVD for her friend's birthday. The original cost is $15.75, but the store is having a 10% off sale. How much will the DVD cost? So this time we have to find the discount, but we also have to find the sale price, because we want to know how much it costs at the sale. And sale price means we're going to subtract. I think sale price starts with an S, subtract starts with an X. So we've got X, we don't know how much it costs, over the $15.75 equals 10% off over the original. So $15.75 times 10 equals 100x. We're going to divide by 100, and we get 1.575. Now, we have to round, so the 5 in this case will bump up the 7, to be $1.58. And that's my discount. But we've got to take the question into account, because how much will the DVD cost? Well, we're going to start with $15.75, and we've got to subtract the discount. So go ahead and calculate that on your own. To get $14.17. Okay, so then I want you to try 11 and 12 on your own, then you'll get the proportions reflection. All right, make sure you get them checked, and then this will go in your binder. Awesome job.